Hello everyone, welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. So last time, we finished up our dates with Craig, had some sweet moments with the guy, and now we're on to dad number 2, which will be Matt. I'm a big fan of the puns, honestly. And oh my god, he's just so adorable. When he just keeps talking about little bits of trivia, it's so cute. He's awesome. I love him. So yeah, let's see what Matt's up to. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd been down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Want to come out? I think for a moment. What's a Sound Garden? Oh no. It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. PUP is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. Wait, Matt, what else were you saying? He was probably spouting out more trivia like he usually does. Aw, Matt, I love you. I log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh, jeez. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remembered the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envisioned all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Oh jeez. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do in concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool. At least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Panda?
Oh, fine.
Nothing, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Are you sure that's all you're so upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whatever you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Oh, jeez. Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Ugh. Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Huh? Dad, it was so much more than that, I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Oh god. Amanda, oh my god. I feel that. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Oh, Amanda. Anyway, you should be set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry it a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk? Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? Yes. I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. Ah, Amanda. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk. Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers you to buy merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him. Afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. Oh, jeez. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Ready? I was born ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you? Fuck. I laid it on too strong. Damn it. Man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and scream cries? Yeah!
Hey.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong.
Hey, yeah.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Parker, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Question.
Hey.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Hey.
Sorry, it's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but also can describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. Oh, jeez. That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end of the bar at the other. And a bar at the other. There we go. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am subtly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it. Who that?
Huh?
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Oh.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple of other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well.
Hey, yeah.
Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here.
Hey.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh man, I feel that so hard. Oh, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Hey.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey.
But it's times like these when I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run off of stuff to talk about.
Oh.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And then there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. Oh, jeez. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? Oh, God.
Yeah, sounds great.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit they listen to it. Let's check out the merch.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to a booth in a small corner of the room, where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and the corpments and certain concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by PUP Canada's premier punk rock outfit? I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you, on my reputation as salesman of highest caliber, that this record cannot and will not let you down. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked so lost, so I figured I'd give him the roll razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Yeah, sounds great.
Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug.
Hey.
Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make it I can make that connect. I have to deal with you every single day. Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Oh.
That's Parker. Thought I'd bring him out to a concert. Bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Parker cool? Matt eyes me. I am back. He cracks a smile. Yes.
Hey.
Put in a good word. Yeah! Yeah, buddy. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but give a courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people who don't know super well, but still want to be friendly too.
Hey.
Pablo is a total card. Kid plays the hell out of the bass. Yeah, man, when are we starting our witch house band?
Yeah, sounds great.
You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you actually start once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Hey.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's spot up close. Get a spot up close. Blah, blah, blah. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. Oh boy. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks! I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell was assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turned to Matt and tried to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? One more time, with feeling. So you, yeah.
Hey, dude.
Matt turns his attention back his attention to his show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing this same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. Oh my god. They promised it was part of the act as you carried off stage crying. Oh no. Matt and I pull our earplugs out.
Oh.
Man, that was something. I promise PUP is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Let's grab another beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's kind of getting crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt out back to our spot. There's so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realized I lost Matt entirely. I stopped to look around and seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt! Yay, Matt!
Hey.
Thank Jesus. Almost lost you, buddy. Whew, I got really nervous for a second there.
Hey.
You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I could feel myself blushing a little. Aww. We finally settle into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, PUP really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot?
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I never heard it put it that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Oh.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd and toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. Aww, dad me. So proud of my daughter. I made it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. Oh no, as soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as PUP plays her song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? Oh no. Oh my god, it's a mini game! Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch PUP today. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta find him before I get trampled by all these rowdy youths.
Find that dad.
Matt! Oh no! Ah! No! 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 Matt! Matt's my love!
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you.
Oh my god.
We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. What a bitch.
Oh my jeez.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
I'll have to check that out later.
DVP.
It's pronounced pup, not PUP. Fuck.
That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP.
Oh no!
The song is great and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video. So we added the song that you're listening to right now.
Oh jeez.
Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Okay.
DVP.
Yay, survived the crowd.
But really, content ID demands a serious convo.
I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep looking. I bumped into from behind and find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music.
Oh God, how did we get here? What are we doing? What a mess.
The background music, though. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die, trampled under the boot of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. Matt? Matt! I look and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet. You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into the youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everyone cheers on Pup. Man, we only got enough pit energy for one song. It's alright, man. Let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way back on a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup is on an amazing set, and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts moving their way to the exit. I'll meet you outside. I gotta say bye to a couple people. Oh my god. Ah, man. I've gotta listen to that Pup song that was used during that part later. I bet it's pretty good. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Oh? Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Aw, Matt! Wow, thanks, man.
Hey.
Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth.
Hey.
And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on the first time back to a concert deserves a reward. I am never taking this off. I will continually wear it until it is tattered and a little smelly so it can truly embody punk fashion. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
Hey, it's Pup. Hey, dude, didn't realize you were here.
Hey, dude.
I'm so glad I can make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks.
Oh.
Well, see you around. Wait, you know Pup?
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I met him a couple times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
Hey.
Come on, let's grab some dinner food. Diner food. That was only one N in that word, so it's pronounced diner. Anyway, I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Matt and I walk to a tiny diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
Hey.
So here I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go.
Hey.
It's the end for me, right? And then out of nowhere I get this idea. I just lean back, spread my arms, and just like that I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. Oh my god, Matt, that's awesome.
Hey.
Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out.
Oh.
Yeah, man, it goes to show you that Punk's not dead and it just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how did you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Hey.
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa! Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey.
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like these builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Oh.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. Aww, that's really nice of you.
Oh.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Hey.
It'll be loud and I'll need a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies were super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to do to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Fashion, consumerism, big-budget remakes of foreign films. How about fashion? You can always fly in the face of the fashion industry. That's a good anti-establishment option. Matt gestures to my outfit. I think you've got that one covered, dude. Ah, yeah, I made a good choice. I'm hurt. I thought I was among friends. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
Man,
Hey.
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. I feel ya, Matt. I feel ya. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always.
Oh.
Ah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to. You know that? Aw. I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish our late-night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Hey.
Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. Excuse me, sorry. I'm glad.
Hey.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool! I walk up into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out of her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool! You don't say. Manta Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool.
Yeah.
Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up on the pit at a punk show, and which one of us spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I am your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Aww. Date complete? How did I do? Did I get a good score? B rank.
Yeah, I'll give that record another spin. Why not?
Alright. I bet if I didn't keep bumping into people during that mini game, I bet I would have gotten maybe an A rank. Maybe. Anyway, let's keep going. King of Carrot Flowers. Yay.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, one more go at Matt. Let's do this. Do it once, do it right. Good dad tip. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and leather-bound journal. God damn it. Amanda and I make a short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter to see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night.
Aww.
Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss?
Ugh.
This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I am a father to and very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I'm overwhelmed with fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Reappropriate lines from Taken. Sure. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to, I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad. Parker! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room, and I meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first.
Hey.
Alright, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. Classic. And you? Americano football. Father John Misto, decaf for cutie. I'll take the Americano football? Americano football, please. Our coffee is as strong as the band's feelings. Good choice. I don't get it.
Hey.
Oh, American football is a sport, but it's also this emo band that made a good album and then waited for over a decade and then made another good album, and their music was very sad and sometimes featured sad trumpets.
Hey.
And I'm over-explaining the joke again. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making drinks while Matt observes him.
Hey.
He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again.
Hey.
Hell yes.
Hey.
I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was going to go record shopping. Want to come along? Absolutely.
Hey.
Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Aw, that's cute. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store.
Hey.
Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? Okay, but seriously, I went to Barnes & Noble a couple weeks ago, and I checked out like their CD and audio book section and whatever, and I saw records there, and I'm just like, Huh. Why is that still a thing? But honestly, I'm wondering the same thing.
Hey, dude.
There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer. Vinyl or vinyl. Is it pronounced vinyl? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced vinyl. I've been mispronouncing it this entire time. Anyway. Or more true to the artist's intent. But really, I just think it's nice to collect records.
Oh!
It's cool in this day and age. We have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there's something about holding an album that and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
Oh.
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so we could record our favorite songs?
Oh!
It made us each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey, dude.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, arachnopunk, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Hey.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Cookies and cream, vanilla, strawberry, purple. Oh my god. Strawberry.
Oh.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil, Mountain Spring, Camouflage, Summer Breeze, Spring Creek, Fireball, Power Violence, Cherry Blossom. Daffodil Mountain Spring sounds nice.
Oh.
What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek bridge ambiance, howls of the Bone Circus. Definitely rain. Gotta go with a classic. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza, starting a new life in the Baltics. Yes. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I'm fabricated this universe, saying you two when the waiter tell you to enjoy your food? Okay, even though that's a true thing. I think about this a lot more than I should. Matt thinks for a moment.
What?
Oh, I know just the thing.
Oh.
Matt runs to the other end of the store, returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Smokey Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little bit of Devendra Banhart in their lives. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Hey!
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands in the counter with one earbud in. The usual stuff today, Matt?
Hey!
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear to God, I'm good at this by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Remo Drive? Tight.
Hey!
The cashier rings Matt up and hands his albums in a bag. He stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey!
That nerd is my buddy Parker. Parker, the beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Oh, jeez. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Oh.
You know it, but the third wave's gonna do a special acoustic performance. I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on?
Hey!
Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. I got a flyer for it right here.
Oh.
You and Amanda should come by that night.
Hey!
Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Hey!
If only. I finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been to a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. Oh my god, I feel that. Matt, I feel that so hard. Oh my god, dude, yes! Yes, exactly! There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff, and listening to those songs remind me of those moments in my life. Oh my god, dude, I feel that so hard. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert her band made her take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their song on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Hey!
And then that even reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand to smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops to think for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting.
Hey.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Yeah, sounds great.
Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Hey.
Oh, damn, we're actually doing this. Okay, cool. Okay, if this turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it, and I'll take down the heat. Just promise me you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. Oh, no. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that. When we live in dangerous times, who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay. We could find ourselves out in the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear.
What?
Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man. Surprise. Oh, it's freaking Lucian, man. Oh, man. I'm not really surprised. Okay. Surprised, the person also almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you?
Huh?
We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is legal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Show you're not wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Say mutually assured to show him you're not wearing a wire. I've seen this in cop films before. I lift up my shirt to prove I'm not wearing a wire. Oh, Jesus, put that away, please. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? I don't know anything about weed, so I can't really say anything about this either. I have not done drugs ever in my life, and I most likely never will. I might do weed a couple times in the future, but I'm not promising anything. Definitely no cigarettes or any of the hardcore stuff. Definitely not going to go into that, let me tell ya.
Hey.
One? Oh my god, look here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's forget all of this ever happened.
Hey,
I won't tell your dad if you won't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it up, take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs, yes sirree.
Hey.
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off of public property before we smoke this.
Oh.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Matt and I walk through to our cul-de-sac and stop at the gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs.
Oh.
Awesome, let's do some drugs. Matt pulls out one of the records out of his bed and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. I had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. What do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Oh.
If you say so. Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatsnick tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey.
Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blondes. I think I take it. Yep, same. Well, let's open up the nog, smoke some of that gateway drug, rip that golf fairway, smoke some of that gateway drug. I don't know if that's what people call it. And light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while, though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked, and passed the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby?
What?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are we smoking?
Hey.
Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... What is it? Matt takes another hit and winces.
Hey.
Yeah, this is a That's hilarious. I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off.
Hey.
Oh well, we could still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
Oh.
We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album at that Matchbox, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Oh, is that her mother? Is that his wife? What happened to his wife? Don't give me a sad right now. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. God damn it. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gate poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive red lettering reads, "Stillness to the dancing." It looked like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah. That was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So when she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down our roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa had always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She, died before it opened. Aww. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Hey.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I noticed a dusty piano. Do you play?
Hey.
I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
Oh.
No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies.
Hey.
Except for Ska Munis Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Yeah, sounds great.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Hey, yeah.
I sit down at the piano. Anyway, here's Wonderworld. Nah, we gotta stick with the ska roots, man. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska!
Oh.
Wait, that was just Smoke on the Water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. Oh no! The Deep Purple is always appreciated, nonetheless. Alright, buddy, can you top that?
Hey.
I shouldn't. Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
No, it's been a long time. Never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple's Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it get? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would have never guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool.
Hey.
Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night?
Oh, man.
Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks.
Oh.
Matt and I sit in and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door.
Hey.
Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine.
Oh.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. Ah, jeez. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for this sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I walk the night to the door in Amanda's room. She's sitting at her rest with her camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, No. Hi, oh no! Oh no! Not this joke! God damn it! Hi, hungry! No! God damn it! Oh, it's a classic. God damn it, Dad, me. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo, you set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Oh my goodness gracious. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up the sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play in the open mic night that's happening at his coffee shop, but he kind of got weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Oh, jeez. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do some photography stuff, and I ended up watching True Life. I'm a House Hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Date complete! How did I do? Rank A!
You know what? I'm down for an encore.
Alright, I did a little better with a date. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Anyway, last date with Matt. Let's go. Are you sure this is your dream daddy? I'm sure. In this timeline, he's my dream daddy. Let's go. Don't eat too close to your bedtime. Good dad tip. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy VII for new releases. Final Fantasy VII. God damn it, that pun. On quieter days, I go to the Coffee Spoon just to hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those scream cry dancing boy concerts, so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot, so it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I are busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. It's probably because Rosa died that it kind of doesn't feel comfortable with it anymore. That's my theory. It's probably correct. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yup. Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose.
Oh.
Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue.
Oh.
I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because it was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop. Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. It's the trash. I propose a compromise. I keep the sandals, but I won't wear them tonight. Then we have this exact same argument the next time I try to pull them out.
Ugh.
I guess. Come on, Dad, we gotta go.
Oh.
I've never seen the Coffee Spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the pub concert, all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake. Some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Parker! Oh, Hugo! Hey, and Damien's here too. Nice. I see Hugo sitting at the table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil is playing a set? What? It's a witch house. Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know. Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. I head to the back room with the coffee spoon, where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug.
Hey.
Glad you can make it, Parker. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what the order of people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up with the set of selections of his new album, Witch Diaries. And then Third Waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, playing a three-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Oh, no! No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous scent that this band put on when they opened up for Pop. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. Oh no. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played open night mic, they lit their bassist on fire, and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes.
What?
They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them. Oh, Jesus Christ, this band!
Hey.
So them were full. Then who's filling their spot? Matt, you should play. But he's uncomfortable about it. Either I could offer, or I should... Matt. I should offer Matt to go.
Huh?
Come on, Matt, you should play. Come, damn it! I should have gone with my instinct. I knew I should have been volunteered. God damn it! No, I can't. I really can't. I'll play. What are you doing?
Hey.
What? What would you even do? Stop talking. Close your mouth. This Communist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Ska comes to you in the hour you need it most, without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Parker! Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel this so hard. Oh, no. This was me in high school. This was me when I had a crush on at least one boy every year. That is a true statement. One time when I was 17, I had a crush on 2 guys at the same fucking time. It was horrible. And my unending thirst was my ultimate downfall. Anyway. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes.
Hey, dude.
Thank you, Parker. I owe you big time. I settled back into my seat with Amanda and watched the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. Dad, if you brought a brand new pair of the sandals in hopes that I would be okay with you wearing them, I swear to... I agree to pull out my ska. No! Absolutely not! I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this, or we get in the splash show for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And they're not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name and hope you'll understand. Oh no! Of course. My last name is gonna be Fireblast. Amanda? Or maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage to an uproar of applause from the crowd. Excuse me. He grabs the mic and addresses us all.
Hey.
Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that's made me even more nervous.
Hey.
We have a jam-packed roster for amazing local talents who you might already know or maybe have seen before, but would like to see again, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Aw, Matt.
Hey.
So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's been making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage,
Hey.
Vacant Veil. The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up to the stage beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips it from science fiction showed and played in reverse. It may not be the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show! You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk of my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, Ma! Love you, honey! Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre.
Hey.
Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again.
Hey.
Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo! And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with riot punk for 3 years now.
Man.
Years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hand smudged because I'm sweating. I shouldn't have told you all that I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now.
Hey.
Put your hands together for the third waves. Buzzcut Molly from Vinyl Fantasy VII takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it always seems like a pit is going to open up from the copy shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of the anarchic female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself.
Ugh.
Come on, it's no fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion. After the third waves close out their set, a variety of acts play to the delight of and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but just ends up spilling the hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. Oh no! As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than it has keys and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad, I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock 'em dead. Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I feel that. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either, like the kind of knots you get when you have to throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Oh, jeez, that's rough. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? I'm totally fine! Everything is great! Nothing is wrong! I'm totally fine! I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here.
Hey.
Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Parker. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night. Now this person, who is my friend, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome the formerly of the Communist Manifesto, Parker Keller. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody! Good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Parker, but you can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone, Fire and Freddy, Thomas Kalonji. Frankie Two-Tone! The crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter, and now I have to play a song. This song is called Beat Me Up, Scotty. Deep breath. How hard can it be? Oh no, is the mini game coming up? No matter how disastrous it is, I have to make it through the whole song, and I have to save it today. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
Oh, God. Please sing along. Oh, sing that easiest cartoon. Unity, watch us fill up the room. Good boys coming for you. Take warning. If you don't skate tonight, it'll be alarming. Everybody's got. Baby, I'm Scotty. Baby, I'm Scotty. Baby, I did the Scott Trek Enterprise. Piano solo. Thank you! That was terrible. I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Scott really is dead. And I killed it. Everybody ska? Everybody ska! Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from the two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus.
Hey.
Beam me up, Scotty! Beam me up, Scotty!
Hey.
Beam me up, Scotty, to the Star Trek Enterprise! Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than the one Darren Springstead wrote in high school.
Hey.
We make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella! The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name.
Oh.
They want to hear you play, man.
Hey.
Matt smiles.
Hey.
I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. I high-five Amanda as we look toward the stage.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back.
Hey.
This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile.
Hey.
Aw, who helped me to be able to do this again.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey.
This is an old one from Stillness to Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat and intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again.
Oh,
Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me.
oh,
That was amazing! Aw, thanks.
Oh.
It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial wave ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What?
hey,
I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much from him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmencita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmencita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on their way out of the coffee shop. Hey, Matt!
Hey.
Hey, dude. Need help closing up?
Hey.
I'd love that. Matt and I stack chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, everybody's step of production from thread to stitch overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far.
Hey.
We head back to the coffee spoon and Matt puts in the finishing touches on the closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there.
Hey.
All in all, it ended up being pretty cute. Plus, he protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to perform human pyramid in traffic. Oh, Jesus. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, it really did. I, heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that all along. Yeah. Matt looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out. He takes a deep breath. I'm not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out. So I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with. I, haven't felt like that for a long time. Until tonight. What changed? Parker. Dad me. I think we all know pretty damn well what changed.
Hey.
You. Blood rushes to my face.
Oh.
When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself, and I don't want anyone else to have to feel that bad.
Oh.
But when I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it.
Oh.
Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying or not, you got me out of my comfort zone, so thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me.
Hey.
Well, you mean a lot to me. Oh, Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth.
Wait.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Aw. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. Ow! Aww. The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right.
Oh.
Let's go back to my place. Aw, yeah. Date complete! How did I do?
I mean, it's not you, it's me.
That first choice, I bet that really brought me down. And probably also the ska performance also brought me down too. I'm not gonna lie about that. Anyway. Okay, let's fast forward to everyone. Parker, my dude! Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them fine quality, screen printed with logo and visage of a world-renowned witch house outfit, Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Parker! Brian, you made it! Okay, yeah, let's keep, fast forwarding. Let's keep fast forwarding. I don't want to... Jesus. We didn't get a chance to read Craig's stuff. Dang it. Hey, guys. Hey, Briar. Hey, Hazel. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and went to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. No one will ever believe you. Oh, boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
Nice.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. And we skip ahead.
Hey. Oh. Oh.
And skip over. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I spotted Amanda and Carmencita in a corner of the party. I wonder what they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell that they're already deep in conversation. Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you gotta establish yourself at the top of the pecking order. Really? No, just find a group of people that you like and then hang out with them. Be yourself. Don't worry about being cool. You'll find friends. Truth. Preach it. And try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. Also a very good tip. You get stuck, kiddo. Hey, guys. Hey, Amanda's dad. Carmencita's here. Here's getting ready for high school. Got any advice? When you join band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my sousaphone days. Flute it is. Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmencita, me and Amanda are still on for dinner with you and Pops tomorrow? Yes, we're already planning a carrot cake for you guys. I better keep making rounds. I leave the two keep conspiring. As the party ends and starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Matt. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill.
Oh.
Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmencita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee, I could put something together. Only if I get to DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. He does that whenever he's trying to figure out what the right words to say. Aw, he picked on his quirks. That's cute. I think I had an idea about where this was going, but I don't know anymore.
Oh.
I like you a lot, Parker, but I don't think it's more than just as a friend. Ah. I get that, man. You're cool as hell, and I'm down to keep this as friends. Matt looks up at me.
Hey.
I appreciate that. Aw, nice. So I'm still welcome at the coffee spoon? Buddy, you'd be the guest of honor. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Okay, and then... So, yeah. Okay, yep.
Oh. We got this.
Team Keller. Yeah. We did it. Yay! We did a good! Didn't do as great as I did with Craig's dates, but things turned out alright. It wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching me play more of Dream Daddy. We'll be going for another dad next time. And let's check out that new unlocked CG. Oh no, did I not get a good enough rank to get a CG? Dang it. Well, we'll have to get around to unlocking that next time. Yeah. We did well with Craig, didn't do well enough with Matt. I'll have to get Matt's CG on my own time. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. We're going to be going for another dad in the next episode. So, we'll see you all later. Bye-bye.